Adirondack Fun with Food here. Yeah, it's been a while. Summertime is tough. Don't always have a lot of time to make videos. Try to do better in the future. But I figured I got one that will be a nice ending summer video, and I started with some barbecue. I stopped over at Mark's Hometown Q over on Main Street in Warrensburg and got half a pound of brisket and a half a pound of pulled pork. And I wanted to do something with this in a mashup form. I haven't done a mashup video in a while, and I figured I have a really good idea on how we can use a medium for this barbecue that's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to taste phenomenal. So I've put the brisket and the pulled pork over to the side for a second while I go get the medium that we're going to use to build this pork sandwich, if you will. Haha! Jersey Mike's. So I stopped and got a Jersey Mike's Veggie Sub. So the Veggie Sub is Swiss cheese, provolone, and sliced green peppers. And then I had it finished Mike's way: lettuce, tomato, and onions, oil and vinegar, and I like mayonnaise on all my subs, so I always put mayonnaise. And I also had pickles put on this because I figured pickles and barbecue just kind of go together. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to, oh no, actually that's going to be just fine. Pickles are on top. That's just what I wanted. The pickles are on top. All right, so I figure we're going to do one half of this brisket, one half pulled pork. So we'll start with our, and this brisket is, look at the bark on that. That is just gorgeous brisket. I did chop it down a little bit because I got to be able to fit it onto this, into the sub roll. So I broke it down so it would fit on the sandwich nicely. So we're going to do half brisket, and yeah, we're going to put the whole half pound right on there. No sense skimping. There we go. And then on the other side of the sub, we're going to put this delicious pulled pork. Now they have various types of barbecue sauces up there at Mark's Hometown Q, and I got 3 different ones. And I think I know which ones I'm going to use for this particular sandwich. So on the table they had 3. They had one they call crack sauce, which is a mustard-based sauce. And that is going to go perfect with the brisket. So we're going to put some of this crack sauce right on top of this brisket. And then for the pork, have to go with the classic Carolina style sweet sauce. So we're going to put the Carolina style sauce, which is the red sauce, over here on the pulled pork side. There. Now the third sauce is a maple barbecue, which is actually pretty delicious. I do have that too, and maybe I'll do something with that after. So now we're going to flip this top back on. Okay, so here's a sandwich you're not going to get at Jersey Mike's. You're going to have to build this yourself. Now we'll do the classic Jersey Mike quarters. Just a leg of that. Now if we can take these center sections out, put them right on our turntable. There. Now you can get a really good look. Now that is a sandwich. Piled high with meat, plenty of veggies, cheese, sauce. Only thing left to do is give this a whirl. So we're going to go with the, brisket side first. Now that's a barbecue sub. It's got all the ingredients you need. The cheese, the pickles, sauce, delicious barbecue meat. Everything complementing everything else. Now we'll go over to the pulled pork side. A little bit different because we have a different sauce. By the way, that mustard, that crack sauce, mustard sauce is absolutely delicious. So now we'll go over to the pulled pork side with the Sweet Carolina sauce. Cheese. Again, delicious barbecue. Good bread, good veggies, good cheese. So, a mashup, Jersey Mike's Veggie, Mark's Hometown Q, pulled pork, and smoked brisket. Gonna tell you, good food costs money. This sandwich put together with the two elements from two different places, right around 40 bucks. But, it's the real deal barbecue, and the Subway sub is the perfect medium with all their fresh veggies, and the Mike's Way with the vinegar, oil and vinegar, and the mayonnaise. It's a perfect combination. So, you want to mash something up? Here's a great way. Jersey Mike's Veggie, Mark's Hometown Q. From Adirondack Fun with Food, see you next time.